What's up? What's up? YouTube. So basic. Alright, no. Alright. Alright, Alright, what's up, YouTube? We're on show where we AVP channel Prince. Today I'm gonna be doing a story time on the time I went from the cops. This was like so long ago, bruh. Bryce, we used to be. Let me give y'all like backstory, quick backstory. Alright, so before, like, not gonna say before my grandpa had kids, cause he had one kid. Well, he had he had two kids, but the girl used to be at her mom's house all the time, and his son he had he's our age. Well, he's my age. He's our age. So me and all my cousins, all of us used to all be over there. Like, it used to be like, let me think. It used to be like 6 or 7 of us, 8 of us. All of us used to be over there. So we all used to be over there. We all used to be like, and we used to be like, not being bad, but like being bad. Cause like we not with our moms or our dads no more. So we with our papa, and he real like chill. Like, he don't do nothing. Like, he only would do something if, like, you know, we get like disrespectful or like bad or something like that. So other than that, we wouldn't have to do nothing. He would let us stay outside like all night, all day. Like, we would be doing anything. So alright, something. I'm not gonna say the real names. I'm not gonna say the real names. I'm gonna have code names. Alright, so I'm gonna say Jack. Jack. Nick. Steve. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna remember these names, bro. I'm gonna just put the first letter of their name gonna be their name. Okay, so C. It was C. It was CC, cause they both had C's. So CC. It was the two people, not like, cause you know whatever. So it was C, C. Then it was E. It was J, Z. That's it. So we all was outside one day, and we kept seeing our trying to go buy our stuff, and it was this abandoned roof that was like across the snow. It was on the same block, but it was like more in the cut. And they had like this big, okay, so basically like the abandoned roof was right here, and it was like a big lot next to it, and that lot went to the back. Into the back we could get to our house, cause the house had a back way. It was like this big gate in the back, and it could get to our house. We opened it, could get to our house, and when you went out the lot, you could go straight down or go this way. And the lot was it was kind of closed off, but open at the same time. So basically, in the lot, right next to it had a roof. It was a brick roof, and you could climb up there. You had to really climb though, like, and you had to climb fast, cause you climb too slow, the bricks gonna slow you down, like make you fall down. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So we had all climbed up there, all of us, but J and Z, they didn't want to go up there no more. They left. So up there was like all these rocks and bricks and stuff. So we was throwing rocks at cars. Like, we was just little. Well, no, I was little. So that's my excuse. I was little. So we was just like being stupid, throwing rocks at cars and stuff. They was probably C and C, my other cousins, they was probably the age I am now, which is, they was probably like 16, 15, 17. Oh no, yeah, like 16, 17, 15, 14-ish. Like, E had left too. he left, but he left a little bit more after. So okay. So we gotta do we just throwing rocks and stuff, and then we had to duck and stuff. We was ducking and stuff, throwing rocks. So then we threw. Yeah, we just throwing rocks. You know, it was a lot of stuff going by. So basically, we had threw a rock at a taxi. That, you know, we see a lot of cars, so we just don't, you know, it was at a taxi we had hit. So let me think. So okay, so when we had hit the taxi, nothing happened, right? No, we didn't know he was with no crack or whatever. We didn't find out the play, you know. So before, okay, I'm not about to just say what I'm about to say because I don't want to like mess the story up because like the time. So the taxi came back, but obviously we didn't know the taxi was gonna come back. But we had hit it. We knew we had hit it, but we didn't know he was gonna come back, or we didn't know he was gonna crack, or we didn't know that what time or whatever, you know. So we just thought we were just throwing rocks. We didn't think any cars would come back. So, but before the taxi, like, they left just in time because before the taxi came back, Z and Jay left before the taxi came back because, you know, they didn't, like, you know, they just left at the perfect time. So that's when, so up there was just C, C, E, and me. It was 4 of us. So the taxi came back around and he pulled up, but we didn't notice that was the same car. We didn't know what cars, you know. We're not looking for, oh, this car, and we didn't realize. So he pulled up, and we think it's like somebody at the house, one of the houses. So he pulled up and he like, y'all up there, come down here right now. We're like, huh? And we looking around because we can't see him at first, because like what, remember when I was saying that like when we throw it, we gotta duck. So it's like a kind of not really tall, but it's kind of like medium. So we every time we duck, so when he's talking, he's right underneath us, so we can't see him unless we lean over. So we can't see him. So he's like talking, like come here. We like ha. We didn't, cause that house was abandoned, but we didn't know it was abandoned. Honestly, we didn't know if it was my house or something. We just know that nobody ever go up there. We just went up there, so we thought we were like, oh my God, is that the owner of this house or something? We dig down and we see like it's some little weird Indian man, and he got his taxi right there. We're like, and then we remember the car. Oh, that's the car, and we see a little crack in. He's like, come down here right now. We're like, huh? So we go down and we run out the lot, you know, to our backyard. So we run like the taxi man is behind us, right? At first, so we lose him because the lot is like big. It's not like it's big. So we run, we lose him. So, and I guess we saw him run after us, but then we didn't. That's when we went in the house. Oh no, we went in the house, we went in the backyard. We went in the backyard, we waited for a little bit. So we came back out. And we see the taxi man car. Cause like I said, remember how the lot is right here and we could go to our backyard, right? So obviously we go to the backyard, it's a streetway you could go. So now the taxi man, after we done lost him, he done got in his taxi and went around, cause I guess he knew, like obviously we went through the back way. So he went around and we see him right there and he's like, yo, we run back in the lot. He zoom around, we run it back and forth. Then that's when we went in the house. Done. We was like, okay, no, we done. We told Z. Oh, and somewhere in that timeline, E left. So it was just CC and me. And Z, and after we told him what happened, you know, Z and him wanted to come back. So Z and only Z came back. So it was me, Z, and C and C. Yeah, me. So now we came back. He done left or whatever. Little do we know, he didn't really leave. Well, he did leave, but he called the cops. So that's why he left. Like, we were thinking, oh, maybe he just, you know, left, but he called the cops. So now we back up there. We back up there throwing rocks again. This time oh my God, we cracked the sector bus. And I guess the cops had seen it or they noticed it. So when we had, so then the cops we had seen the cops like a mile, not a mile, but like a blocks away. So we have hurry up and ran down there. We coming around the lot. right? We coming like, cause so you know, we go down and we coming the lot, not through the back way, through the front way, but like the house is at. So we come around the lot, and at the same time, the cops is walking up. They're like, oh, and also, the key to the part of the story, it was other little kids outside. It wasn't just us, cause you know, it's a neighborhood, like it's other little kids outside. Not like little kids, they're like our age-ish. Cause at the time, it was like, I don't know, probably like 11 or 10, I don't know, even 9, I really don't know, but they was around our age and stuff. So they sitting outside too. And there's other kids on the other side. No, not on the other side, because there's nothing on the other side. It's other kids though. It's kids, oh, they got a house, and there's kids inside, kids outside, and there's kids on the block. So they couldn't know where the pen was us, you know? That's what we thinking, like, you know, we see the cops, they're like, okay. But we already ran down, so we're like, we good now, we not on top. So then that's when we had went around and because we were sitting with them at first, so we went back inside with the other little kids. And but well, at the same time we walking around, the cops is walking up, so they see us walking up. They're not retarded, you know. So we sitting down and they like, okay, we heard something was happening. I forgot what did they say. It was so long ago, bro. So I forgot what did they say. That was like we heard somebody called the cops because it was a report somebody was throwing rocks. We was like, we don't know about throwing rocks. Because we could have just been easily throwing rocks from sitting down right there, you know, at cars and stuff. But that wasn't realistic because, you know, somebody could just stop their car. But anyway. So we could have just been easily doing that. So they like, okay, whatever. So the Z, the one that came back, he done got so scared because his dad in the house. He like, it was him. Pointing to C, the one C. And the cops like, the cops like, okay. So they bring us back to the house. I would never forget this word. They brought us back to the house, and when we come in, my father don't even know what's happening, but he punched all of us, bro. He don't even know, but he don't even know what's happening, but he knows it was something. He punches all of us as we walk in, and we thinking that like we're gonna get a little time, like. Cause we think we gonna run in the house, right? And then after the cops see what's happening, then he gonna probably hit up. But he didn't like wait nothing. So he just came and he punched all of us. So the cop tell him what happened. He like, you know it's us? We sitting there lying. No, it wasn't us, it was the other kids. He didn't know it was us cause the other kids ain't doing nothing. They not. So and we the only like guess new kids on the block, and we all from different parts of like the city, even though so like he know it's us. So we just sitting there like we sitting in the living room. We're standing in the living room because he ain't had no furniture. But yeah, so yeah, that's the end of the story time, bro. And yeah, time I ran from the cops. What time is it? Oh, 13:17. Alright, so yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. And post notification bell. Like this video. You already know what it is. Share this video. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. It's your boy, the PHL Prince, and we out.
Yeah, hit it on and make him wanna marry me.